WOWT, live at 10.
A hit-and-run crash on Halloween night claimed the life of an Omaha woman and later led to the arrest of another woman.
New tonight, our Marlo Lundak sat down with the victim's family who wants their loved one to be remembered.
Sometimes I have to remind myself to breathe because it just doesn't feel real.
Halloween night, Dale Schumann's 29-year-old daughter, Jerica, was walking near 75th and Maple when she was hit by a car. The driver fleeing the scene.
Disbelief. Why anybody would do that is anybody's guess.
After fighting for her life for 2 days in the hospital, Jerica died.
Jerica was a fierce firecracker, as we like to say in our family.
Leaving her family to remember and reflect on who Jerica was.
You know, one of her greatest passions in life that she was always meant to be was a mother. And Vanessa, who was her 9-year-old daughter, you know, they were attached to the hip.
They were two peas in a pod.
The hit and run went under the radar. A small blurb coming over the police scanner the night it happened.
Can you make a broadcast for officers to be on the lookout for a dark-colored 2015 to 2016 Ford Focus involved in a hit-and-run PI?
And in the following days, there was no notification from police about any hit-and-run investigation or about Jerica's death. Dale Schumann says he wants the world to know his daughter was more than just a statistic.
I want justice for Jerica, and I don't mean that from a legal standpoint. I mean that from a this is my daughter, this is her brother standpoint, this is her mother standpoint. I want people to know who she was.
According to court documents, the car that hit Jerica was found the very next day. A 21-year-old driver later told police she panicked after hitting a pedestrian. Court documents also say she circled the scene several times to ensure the person she hit, Jerica, was getting proper care, but that she never stopped and called police.
Honestly, don't care what happens in the court systems with the girl that hit her. You know, her life is going to be forever changed, just like our lives will be forever changed. But as far as my daughter, I want her legacy to be remembered. Every person I talk to, I want them to know who she was.
On your side in Omaha, Marlo Lundak, 6 News.
Marlo, thank you. A GoFundMe page to help pay for funeral expenses and to continue to pay for Jerica's daughter's education has already surpassed $20,000. The driver is facing a felony charge in the case. She was released from custody on her own recognizance.